Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Jay Smoke. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tap in, tap in. This will be broadcast on YouTube, but I want y'all to pay attention to my Anchor app. You feel me? My Anchor app is where it's at. That's where I get paid from. The ads, things like that. So check out my Anchor app, Spotify, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Anyway, you can get podcasts. Just look out for us, Real Conversations. Um, Today we talking about a lot of things. It's not gonna be that long. Kind of late where I'm at from West Coast. It's like down to 3 o'clock in the morning. But we working. That link right there. That's the first single to the Boss Status collaboration tape entitled. Uh, it's titled Status World Volume One coming soon. That's the first single. You can go to the YouTube page, Boss Status Worldwide. We got the first two singles. Then you can go to my SoundCloud at official smooth, yeah, official smooth on SoundCloud, and you can get the third single featuring my boy Johnny on the spot. The second single is featuring my cousin uh, KYZ. That's my artist, you know, my manager, everything. So if y'all feeling them, just hit me up, hit the email. Y'all can get that feature. You might have to pay a little ticket. It is what it is. We gotta get right. We will have merch coming for the project and things like that. But we got merch for the podcast as well at Status World Apparel. That myshopify.com. You can get the logo tee. Real Conversations podcast. Tap in. We appreciate all the support. Like, share, subscribe to the YouTube. But definitely check this out on the Anchor app. This YouTube. I just do it for the visual. Maybe not making it on ends. You feel me? So, I just do it for the love. For the content. I ain't been back. I ain't been up here in a minute, but I'm back, as y'all can see. Today we're gonna talk about a lot of things. We're gonna talk about what happened in DC about a week ago at Nelly Sports Bar, where a young black woman got dragged by her hair down the stairs. Yeah, believe what I say, dragged by her hair down the stairs because of mistaken identity. All right, that mistaken identity, that's some bullshit, but you know how that shit go, man. We back, man. Real Conversations, real shit out. Put this podcast out, man. It's explicit, it's raw, it's rugged. Come, man. Shout out to my cousin CapX. Y'all see that? Y'all gonna tap in. Y'all need that CapX merch. Louis, the documentary about the about my hometown. It's coming Sunday. It's the premiere Sunday. Y'all can follow my cousin CPR Christian Parker Robinson. Y'all can go to his IG, his Facebook, uh, and just find out where the premiere is at. I think the tickets sold out. Y'all can definitely go to his website. I believe it's Christian Parker Robinson.us/looted.com or something like that. But yeah, y'all can just check out if y'all on YouTube right now, or if y'all on the Anchor app podcast, y'all can go check out a few episodes back earlier this year when we had talked about everything about the documentary. So y'all go tune into that because that's a good episode. And like I said, we talking about situation happened at the bar, a mistaken identity. And I think she was 22 years old. I'm getting all my, I don't want no copyright issues no more, so I'll just do my research, do my Raycon, shout out Raycon. Good headphones if y'all need them. Good headphones. Shout out my pops for looking out and letting me get them. Pretty much they had terminated the security that dragged her by here. It's on video too. I don't even want to show y'all for copyright purposes, but it's on video. She was dragged down the stairs. She ain't do nothing. Innocent black woman. Young. Yeah, so pretty much somebody else bought a bottle in there. There's a bottle of liquor, and they mistaken her for one of the people. But now they want to apologize and all this bullshit. It's just crazy. It's another incident where we in the short end of the stick, and that shit is not necessary, and that shit is bullshit. It's the conversation nobody want to have. I ain't really see nobody touch on this on all the podcasts I watch. I think Willie D touched on it. Shout out Willie D, but everybody else did because I guess it wasn't what I don't know. I really don't know, but fuck all the bullshit, man. Quit judging our people. Quit assuming things from my people. When I say my people, I mean melanated people. I mean original people. I'm just gonna keep it real. We're the most targeted in America and the world. Even we can't even live our lives and enjoy food side labor by going to a bar and just politics. This shit so messed up. That shit is so make a nigga really want to do some bad shit, but you can't go out like that. But this shit wild, man. This shit really wild. You feel me? That shit really not right. Like I said, man. In these type of situations, what can you do? You feel me? You mind your business. I've been, uh, I actually been personally, I've been mistaken for another person or mistaken for a person that did a crime to actually interrogate it. I mean, since the fifth grade. Like honestly, this is no bullshit. This is no cap. This is all fact. I've been racially profiled since like the fifth grade. I've been a suspect. We just gonna say it like that. Since the fifth grade. So you know how I feel about law enforcement and things like that. And I ain't saying I ain't done a lot of things to break the law. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. But nah, man, that shit gotta stop. Man. We regular civilians too. You feel me? We trying to live our life too. And it's just like, damn, what is it gonna take for us not to be treated this way? You feel me? Just in general, I'm just happy to live. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just crazy to me, man. That shit is just insane. That shit is really insane. But I hope everything is well with that lady. But that young black woman, that's just sad, man. Now she gotta really gotta live her life in fear. It's just crazy, man. It's like, damn, what she doing to this like that? And that's just not even cool. That's not even cool. It's not even cool, man. It's just not even necessary. Man. It's not even necessary, man. But that's how things go. That's just how things go. I feel like in this world, man, it's like when it comes down to courts and the legal systems and sentencing, like we get the like, like when we the victims as far as black people in this in this country, I feel like they be getting the worst, some of the worst verdicts, some of the worst outcomes in general. Like it's damn near like designed. I'm not even gonna say damn near. It is designed that way. Keep us at the bottom of the totem pole for various reasons. We can go back from red line, which they still do red line, from high ass interest rates on credit cards and cars and auto loans and home loans. This shit get real deep. So like, you gotta do your research. To like to the youth, the teenagers and things like that. Y'all need to do your research because shit been real and it's getting real. So like, you gotta really stay prepared out here. You gotta stay 10 steps ahead out here. 'Cause this shit it's not sweet at all. But like I said, man, all respect to that young black woman who was mistakenly accused of doing something wrong just for being black. I'm gonna just keep it real, just for being black. But like I said, salute to her and her family because it could have been a way worse outcome, even though um, there was outrage and they people did fight the security in the actual bar. But I don't know, man. I just feel like that's not really the last of situations like that. I feel like for a long time. I don't know, man. We need equality, man. We need to start. We need to start. Just start. Just point blank. We just need to start. Okay, on to the next story, man. Okay, so I see this little 6-year-old child. I see that 6-year-old child right there. This 6-year-old child was shot trying to retrieve his from an Asian man trying to retrieve his bike from the man's yard. Like this shit is crazy, man. Like a little boy, 6 year old. Then he walked free. He got bonded out. But so the boy pretty much said he tried to get a sludge hammer, but he was too fast, so he put out a gun and shot a 6 year old child, black as well. You feel me? Like, come on, man. What the fuck going on out here? Like, how the hell you even feel like a man shooting a 6 year old child, my nigga? Come on, man. Then you get bonded out. But if it wasn't for, like I said, when we stick together as one, and strength in numbers, like he got he got locked up again because this the public was really like outraged and they was wondering like what the fuck going on with this legal system that's supposed to protect us, you know? But like shit is nuts, man. Like what the fuck? The fucking child was shot. 6 year old child, not no drive by, not a man blatantly gets a gun, cock that shit back, and shoot a child. Like, damn, that's a heartless motherfucker right there. I'm just gonna keep it all the way funky with y'all. That's a heartless motherfucker. And how I feel about him, fuck him. Straight up and down. Fuck him. Fuck what he stand for. I don't give a fuck. That's just how I'm coming. You feel me? That's how I feel. And I ain't taking none of that back because that shit was necessary, bro. If it was my child or anybody I know, like it'd be war, man. Like it'd be death. Like ain't no talking, ain't none of that. Nigga, I'm dying or you die. You feel me? So like, this shit is real, man. Like shooting 6 year old children. Like children ain't safe. Like this shit real. Like protect your mama, your children, your wife, your kids, everybody. God damn. They coming out there, like this shit is ridiculous, man. Shouts out to that man family because like if it wasn't for his father and his mom and like really going to the news, going wherever social media, uh, you know, nobody would have gave a fuck. At the end of the day, nobody even would have cared. Sad to say, but that's sad to say, but like you gotta like it's crazy. You even gotta you even gotta you even gotta like cause that much ruckus just to be heard or something that for something that damn brutal, for something that damn, I don't know, man. Shit, wow, like that shit don't make no sense to me. Like I really don't even, man. Uh, that shit is wild. Like seriously, some shit needs to just be handled. Like some shit just need to be handled differently. Like what the fuck? Why the fuck adults and adults? Like he couldn't talk to his parents, the kid parents. Like you know, that shit is so damn crazy. Dude. I don't really understand that type shit, but you know, motherfuckers just be out of that. Shit is really nuts, man. Shit is really nuts. Like I said, make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, friend us on Facebook, Real Conversation Podcast, Real Conversation Podcast. Let us know, man. Let us know your feedback. You know, we got over 20 episodes on through YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, everywhere else y'all get your podcast from. We got a whole lot different guests. You know, just go tune in. You know, it's your boy Jay Smoke, the one and only. You know, matter of fact, go to that link, get that new single. It's out everywhere, all digital streaming platforms. But that's on YouTube for free, SoundCloud for free. You know, tap in, download us, download it on Spotify, download it on Apple, uh, everywhere else, Tidal, wherever you download your music from. That single was called Matter of Times Heat. It's featuring me. First single off the tape, you know, it's fire. Tape will be coming soon, and I will be doing a live premiere from the Boss Status Worldwide channel. So tune in for that. And, yeah, from the Boss Status Worldwide Instagram, Facebook, which will be converted to YouTube. You know how we do it now. We ain't snapping shit. But yeah, okay, so like I said, man, I was crazy about that little child. But like I said, now we about to get into the main subject. There we go. Main subject, which is what y'all see right here. I'm gonna have it. Okay, right here. Thumbnail that right there. That's the thumbnail right there. So it's a holiday. Now we're gonna talk about how Juneteenth, which I never realized what the hell Juneteenth was till I moved to the South. Like, oh cap, like I'm from Gary, Indiana, and we never really, we never really celebrated. Matter of fact, we never celebrated Juneteenth. We never was taught the history, not in school, nowhere like that. I guess 'cause we was up north and we was already free or something like that, as far as the slave shit go. But my people's never told me that till after I moved to Texas, and I had to like double back, like, damn, what's going on? How come we ain't found out about this in the north? But yeah, so Juneteenth is officially a holiday, and it's a lot of pros and cons with that. Personally, I believe, and the black people around the fucking globe, it's like some is excited, ecstatic that we even getting some recognition as far as slavery or whatever. Not or whatever. I'm sorry, no disrespect. As far as slavery, and then some people on the con side, they feel like this shit is just a band aid to cover up. It's like a lot of people feel like they're just putting sugar on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really leveling us up. It's not really elevating us. It's just like a pat on the back. You know, some people feel like this is a slap in the face. Some people feel like they will not celebrate it because, as far as my understanding, Juneteenth started in Galveston, Texas, from when the slaves were freed. And A lot of people said people were still slaves for like 2 to 5 years after that. So they saying like all the slaves weren't free. Then people say Abraham Lincoln only freed the slaves the Emancipation of Proclamation, I believe. I'm sorry, don't quote me. I ain't no historian. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but straight off, really off the dome. And a lot of people saying like Abraham Lincoln just freed the slaves so we can fight in the Civil War. That wasn't our war. We were just protecting America, and they didn't fuck with us. So it's a lot of debates up in the air. But how I feel is like it's 2021. We've been speaking about reparations and all this and that. My my take on it is like damn, like shit is like serious. Like you know, I remember I was in college and I seen a speaker and he was saying like if America don't give black people reparations, it'll never be better. Like the world or whatever, like not even the world, the country or whatever, as far as racism. And he was like they had to acknowledge that because they took so much time from us, so much like that pretty much instilled the wealth gap. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that knows about the wealth gap, pretty much for every dollar a white man made, it's like 50 cents or 25 cents to the black man. Some crazy like that, some dramatic ass wealth gap. And it's just like that shit affect us from birth. So they feel like they need to just level the playing field, slice our debt, and just let us restart. And I feel in the form of reparations, like they say, it has to be cash. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say it has to be cash and land and things like that. Things they stole from us that we still can't get back to the day that we're fighting for today. Even rights. You know what I'm saying? Like it just make you really think as a younger man and people, even kids, not kids, even young man and young woman, younger than me, young black man, young black woman. It make you feel like damn, like they don't give a fuck about us. They never care about us. They never will care about us. They just gonna keep on pacifying us with things as holidays and Black History Months, which is great. You know, I'm like all for it. Like, yeah, they just gave us a holiday. They could have did way more, but we just gotta work for what we got. That's how I'm feeling now. We gotta work with what we got, and we can't worry about the past. We gotta just figure out plans for the day, you feel me, for the future. So it's just like damn, like I feel where people coming from. Like it is a sad ass situation, the way they treat us, and the way they pacify us, and the way they just tell us anything and make that shit sound good and shit like that. But it's just crazy, man. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what we would have to do to really. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it real. They always gonna look at us a certain way because we were servants. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like we should even have houses and cars and be able to roam the streets freely. When I say they, I mean like certain people with a mentality of a slave owner. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, that's what I mean when I say they. So I'm not trying to like stereotype anybody else. I'm just trying to get my point across and my thoughts across on how I feel on this particular situation. And if you want to chime in, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get the conversation going. It's all about dialogue, you know. It's just all about dialogue, you know. It's just all about bringing up situations that we feel as if nobody cares, nobody hearing us. It's just a long ass uphill battle. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, it's just uphill battle. And it's like I'm 29. You feel me? Imagine people 59, 69, 79, 89, 99. You know what I'm saying? All the shit they been through, all the stereotypical shit they saw, all the ups and downs they seen with our people, all the laws, all the white water fountains, black water fountains, can't use this bathroom, can't use that bathroom, back of the bus ass shit. You know what I'm saying? To now, they probably feel like we got a long fucking way. We came a long fucking way from back then, but we feeling like we still got a long ass way to go. You feel me? It's 2021 and shit get way realer, shit get way deeper. It's like, you know what I'm saying? There's just a lot to put on your brain sometimes, but that's why I'm on here just speaking and just getting my mind, getting my thoughts across because this shit real, man. This shit real. This shit ain't no game. Like a lot of people think this shit a game because a lot of people be sheltered from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So like when they finally get a taste of what's really going on, they really see like this shit really real. Like there need to be a change. But who gonna come with the change? You know, somebody gotta come with it. Cause like this shit is just getting ridiculous, and it's just like damn. It's like damn, like where do we go from here? Even though we are progressing, and it's like quote unquote we do have a black vice president. You know, she don't even really like to claim that shit. And they say she like Hawaiian or some shit, Jamaican or some shit like that. She like a foreigner. She not really like an American black person, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, we really can't depend on the government. We can't depend on the system to do shit for us. We like, I'm getting to the point like, let's just do our research and like, let's just see what it is. Like, from then to now, like, we can cry wolf all we want. We can until we really like take it down, and really like spend our money with our own things like that, and take away from giant corporations' pockets. I feel like they'll never hear us. I don't give a damn how much we protest, how much we do all these rallies. I mean, that's good, that's cool, that show unity, but we need unity economically. Like that's the biggest thing that's really keeping us um keeping us behind. I'm sorry, I'll be out here. It's just Friday. I got off a few hours ago. Ripping it right. But you know, I'm just working, man. I'm just working. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've been on the podcast. I just have a lot of things going on. Not negative, just like, just time management. You know, I be wanting to get on here every day, but shit, body won't let me sometimes. You feel me? That's just what it is, man. That's really what it is. I feel like we, the people, gotta take control of our lives. You feel me? We can't keep waiting on the government to tell us what to do, when to do, where to spend, how to spend, which holiday coming up, so you gotta get this. You know, that shit all really superficial, artificial, that's bullshit, you know. That shit really not better in our culture, that's not better in our next generations. It's just feeding the machine, consumerism, capitalism, things like that. It's really just making the richer rich and the poor more poor. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not sharing with each other. We rather go spend with a big ass corporation that don't give two shits about us than, you know, person down the street, your boy, your cousin, even your own blood. Like people be backwards as hell to me, man. But it is what it is. On the Anchor app, it's about to be 30 minutes, so I'm gonna keep it going. But y'all gonna hear an ad because after 30 minutes, I gotta start a new segment. So y'all gonna hear an ad between that anyway, so don't even worry about it. But like I said, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Anchor app, Apple, Spotify. Go ahead and download our shit and become a member on Anchor FM. because we appreciate it. You feel me? A small little setup. I'm doing what I can with what I got. You feel me? We'll get bigger over time. But we're just gonna get this shit going. That's what we just keep shit on. We back. We back. Y'all on the Anchor app, on the Apple Podcast, we back. But like I said about that Juneteenth shit, man, I gotta realize everything gonna come with pros and cons when you're dealing with a government, when you're dealing with a system, people that control the shit. We can't control the narrative until we own some shit. That's just real. I seen somebody else say, I think it was Papa Duck. Shout out Papa Duck. I gotta get him on the podcast real soon. That'd be a real big look. But, yeah, as far as that shit go. And that's what it is, man. But like I said, can't keep crying. I'm spilling milk. And what's my next topic? I'm just floating out. My next topic is where's the balance? And when I say where's the balance, I mean like where's the balance in life in general these days? You feel me? I sound like an old motherfucker. I'm just keeping it real. Like music, no balance in the music. As far as positive, negative, as far as dark, light, even duality type shit. There's no balance in the music. There's no balance in the movies. There's no balance TV shows. It's just all like violent, hypersexualized shit, or or degrading. You feel me? Like it's just just straight up. We just keep it real. Like there's a few people that speak the truth, not mainstream. They probably never will be until they sell out. You know what I'm saying? People that's maybe like speaking some knowledge, like they gotta cover it up with bullshit. Even me, in my music, I speak knowledge, but I gotta give y'all party song, or shoot 'em up song. You know what I'm saying? Just to balance it out because nobody, let's keep it real, nobody in the day's time want to listen to a full album of positivity. Like they just can't even fathom that shit. You feel me? Like, where's the Tribe Called Quest? Where's the comments? I was just talking to my father about this shit like 2 weeks ago. Like, where the comments at? You know what I mean? Even in Kanye's, like, even though he got a lot of offspring, it's like a Travis Scott thing, but like, you ain't heard no Hey Mama in so long. You ain't heard no Dear Mama in so long. You ain't heard no Keep Your Head Up in so long. It's not a little baby though. He had that big and black and white. I will give him that. I will give the game that. That was a real big look. But that shit seemed on some propaganda shit. After I seen him on the Grammys, I ain't gonna lie. Felt like he teamed up with Black Lives Matter organizations, more political and shit. But hey, man, to each his own. I work for that man. That's what works. Uh, yeah, man. Like I said, what a balance, man. We need more balance, man. For every city girl, we need a Lauren Hill. For every Cardi B, we need a Jill Scott. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. Like people be so just like happy and content with negativity and just low vibrations. Like that shit is not good for your soul. That shit not good for your chakras. If anybody know about chakras, like third eye, like things like that shit kind of pollutes. Not kind of, it does pollute your third eye. And like fuck up your energy. You feel me? It fuck up your mind state. Like you feel me? Like nobody listen to R&B no more. Like nobody in love no more. Like that shit just really insane. Like I just had to throw that in there. Like where's the balance? You feel me? And like Let me know, like, share, and subscribe. Where is the balance? I'm trying to find that shit. Like, where Kendrick at? We ain't heard some shit with Kendrick, but man. I'm like, okay, I'm about to get to this last topic. I'm about to get up. I feel get down at 4. It's down at 4 o'clock already. Y'all see that? Hold on. Y'all see that? Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Oh, I'm tripping. That's how y'all later. I'm tripping. It's 3:25. I'm about to get to this last topic. I'm out, man. Okay, so the guy who murdered the police officer who murdered George Floyd. He was sentenced today, and he got 22 years, 22.5 years. So a lot of pros and cons with that. Some people happy, some people say he'll be out in 5 years, 6 years, whatever, whatever. He's not gonna do that much time. They should have gave him life. They should have gave him the death penalty. But like I said, I don't know, understand why people of color keep thinking like the system. Remember that shit. It's the system for a reason. That shit all political, man. Let's be real. Let's be real. It's all political. It's not. It's not. It's never gonna be in our favor. Like, I'm sorry to say that like that. That's just how I feel, man. 22 years. I mean, shit. It's better than nothing. Shit, better than walking off free. We used to that. Shit, used to be getting no charge, probation or some shit. I'm actually watching it from ABC News. Prosecutors was asking for 30 years. They say he was abusing his position of authority, and they said they murdered him in front of children. So they saying like he was just all the way out of line. I honestly, like, I can't even believe they going that far. You feel me? I be feeling like the judge and on it, everybody. So I don't believe none of that shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? He even got the 22 years. Could be all stage. I'm just gonna keep it. I don't believe shit the news media talking about. It's crazy, man. George Floyd got a statue in Minnesota. People was really mad about that, saying he don't deserve it. He want that. He wasn't even no type of guy for that statue to be considered to have a statue. I mean, once again, it's pacifying us. You know what I mean, it look good, but like, what's behind it? We need actions. We need plan actions. We don't just need to be like, um, get catered to and just promises. With no action behind it. Like, that shit getting real old. Like I said, it's 2021. We got generations of shit. We got generations of free slaves. You know what I'm saying? Slaves physically. You know what I'm saying? If you catch my drift, but like, this shit real, man. We gotta stick together. like-minded people who trying to be focused on building better futures for the next generations to come. And trying to set a good example. We need to stick together because this shit is getting real. The defense was asking for probation. How the fuck is that even possible? See what I'm saying? Like, they trying to get this motherfucker probation. This nigga killed a motherfucker on camera, in front of kids, and your cop. After George Floyd told the nigga, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Like, that shit became a statement. I can't breathe. That's what we always saying. But it's like, that should be infuriating me, man. That should be making me heated, man. They just treat us like motherfucking dogs on the road. Straight up and down. Then we ain't even heard of the other three officers. They facing federal charges. They face the exact same potential sentence. Damn. They going shit. They trying to do what they trying to do, but that shit ain't, we gotta have more. If this shit, we can't have this shit. This shit need to, they need next year or this, they towards going on to next year. We need more, like, just arrests, no more killings from cops. Even though that shit not gonna happen, but we need less killings from cops. Just be a cop. You let me do your job. Don't do all that extra ass showboating and showing out in front of motherfuckers like that shit crazy. That's how I feel about that, man. Guess he got what he deserved. We will see what happens years from now. You got me? Whatever they gonna tell us. Shit all smoke and mirrors to me, but it's been a good episode, man. It's your boy Smooth. Tap in, tap in. It's the Realest and Raw podcast. Realest and Raw's podcast out there. You never know who's gonna pop up, man. It's just another banger. We out, man. Big Smooth. Go get that single. Go get that single. You see that? See that single? That's the link. Go get that. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man. Make it. Life is what you make it, man. That's how I'm gonna end it on this. Life is what you make it. Jay Small. Just another good ass episode to the series, you feel me? Till next time. One love. Gone.